Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your like. And if you're a new subscriber here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on our videos. Yes, let's dive into this. Today's video is good. Watch it right now. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
I would like you to read that publication, and I want you to say to us what you think about that publication that Punch released.
I know about it.
You know about it. Please, can you read it word for word for us? And please, let's talk on it, please. Please, before we start where we stopped yesterday. Thank you. You're all very welcome. So we want to just read the publication, the Punch publication that came out today. Yeah.
U.S. lab denies conducting poison test on Muhbad.
Huh?
The management of the National Medical
It's so sorry, Bossman, we can't hear you clearly. It's kind of, please. We didn't even know you started. Please always tell us that I'm about to start. Oh, I thought you were just talking.
Hear me now?
Yes, please. Sorry, let me tell my son. Then, Farouk, can you please close this door and... Can you close the door? You know, for it. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, please. We can start.
The lab, I'm clear enough. Am I audible?
Yes, please.
U.S. lab denies conducting test on Muhbad. The management of the National Medical Services Laboratories in Pennsylvania, United States of America, has refuted the claim by the Lagos State government that a toxicology test to ascertain the cause of death of singer Yeye Aloba.
Sorry to cut you there. Please, can you big up your voice, please? Bekete, welcome. Please, it's kind of low. Good evening.
The management, you're going to pay for my voice going up.
Sorry.
All right. The management of the National Medical Services Laboratories in Pennsylvania, United States of America, has refuted the claim by the Lagos State government that a toxicology test to ascertain the cause of death of a singer, Yeye Aloba, aka Muhbad, was conducted at its facility. The claim by the NMS lab was in response to inquiries made by our correspondent, who embarked on a fact-finding mission to ascertain the musician's cause of death. Before embarking on the fact-finding mission, some concerned members of the public reportedly protested against the claim made by a pathologist who appeared before the coroner court on Wednesday, May 15, and said an autopsy could not ascertain Muhbad's cause of death because his cause had decomposed. Punch Metro had reported that the counsel of the state government, O. Akinde, told the coroner court sitting in Kudi area of the state, sometimes in November 2023, that a toxicology test, which is an aspect of an autopsy seeking to determine the cause of Muhbad's death, was conducted in the United States. Buttressing this claim, the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, while responding to inquiries via a live telephone call with Ahmad Issa, the anchor of an Abuja-based online program, The Rekete Family, sometime in February 2024, said the toxicology test was being conducted at the NMS lab in Pennsylvania, United States. The matter is being handled by the state DNA and Forensic Center, but they are doing skeletal Forensic Center, but they are doing skeletal. Oh, let me take that. The matter is being handled by the state DNA and Forensic Center.
Sorry, let me pause you there. Oyinoluwa, sorry. If you people are not hearing on Facebook, let me know. Tell me yes or no. Because Oyinoluwa is complaining about TV, is complaining about Bossman's voice. Can you people tell me, is it clear or it's not clear? So just write yes, clear. No, not clear. No. Ashaye is saying no, and you are on TikTok. We can hardly hear you, Bossman, please. Oh, wow.
You can't hear me on Facebook. Okay, let me start on
even on TikTok. That's Brekete speaking out.
You still can't hear me too?
It's better now. On TikTok. I don't know on Facebook, but it's better
Yeah,
on TikTok.
but Brekete's voice is better. It's you, Bossman. Maybe increase the volume of your phone.
It's high. The volume is high.
Okay. Because they are complaining. Is it clear now? Okay. Is it clear now? Okay. Not clear. Oh, Mommy Wura is saying not clear. Let me see if I can get a speaker. I don't know. One moment.
That's for my side.
Speaker now. Oh yeah, go ahead.
U.S. lab denies conducting poison test on Muhbad, 30th May 2024. The management of the National Medical Services laboratories in Pennsylvania, United States of America, has refuted the claim by the Lagos state government that a toxicology test to ascertain the cause of death of singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, aka Muhbad, was conducted at its facility. The claim by the NMS labs was in response to inquiries made by our correspondent who embarked on a fact-finding mission to ascertain the musician's cause of death. Before embarking on the fact-finding mission, some concerned members of the public reportedly protested against the claim made by a pathologist who appeared before the coroner court on Wednesday, May 15th, and said an autopsy could not ascertain Muhbad's cause of death because his corpse had decomposed. Punch Metro had reported that the Council of the State Government, O. Akinde, told the coroner court sitting in the Ikorodu area of the state sometime in November 2023 that a toxicology test, which is an aspect of an autopsy seeking to determine the cause of Muhbad's death, was conducted in the United States. But tracing this claim, the State Commissioner of Information and Strategy, Binga Omotosho, while responding to inquiries via a live telephone call with Ahmed Issa, the anchor of an Abuja-based online program, Berekete Family, sometime in February 2024, said the toxicology test was being conducted at the NMS lab in Pennsylvania, United States. The matter is being handled by the State DNA and Forensic Center, but they are doing skeletal services, and they have affiliate centers, which are 3. So if there is an emergency like this one that we have, they will not say they cannot handle it. So there are 3 of them in the U.S. and the one handling this particular one is in NMS in Pennsylvania, United States. Omotosho said during the live program. The result of the test reportedly arrived in Nigeria sometime in April 2024 and was passed on to a pathologist for interpretation. Appearing before the coroner court, the pathologists disclosed that the autopsy could not ascertain the cause of death. Hold on, please.
Yeah.
Could not, appearing before the court, the coroner court, the pathologist disclosed that the autopsy could not ascertain the cause of death, of the cause of Muhbad's death, because the corpse had decomposed. However, during the fact-finding mission, our correspondent independently verified the location of the NMS labs on 3701 Wish Road, Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, and that of two NMS crime labs on Stanford Road Avenue, Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, and another at Grand Prairie in Texas. The single email address that this lab had been using for corresponding was also discovered on the NMS lab website, and our correspondent sent an inquiry to confirm if a toxicology test to ascertain Muhbad's death was conducted after their facilities. The inquiry read in part, I am a journalist from Punch newspaper in Nigeria, currently working on a story involving the death of Nigerian hip-hop artist Ilerioluwa Aloba, a.k.a. Muhbad. Following the Lagos State government active interest in the case, the State Commissioner for Information revealed that the government conducted a toxicology test on the late artist at your facility. Here is the link where he said so at 3221. So he sent the link. That was the link. That link here was I will explain the link that was sent.
Okay, sorry to interject. So who sent the link to who? Because there's a reason why I'm asking that question, and I'm going somewhere, but I will just ask you that, please.
Yeah, the link was there was this underground work that was being aired by Mr. Miwa. So he was actually working hand in hand with journalists from Punch. Remember, Yeye Kudi went back in February when UI and Lady Ryan called the facility.
Yeah.
You know, they told us that they have to come through
the state, the agency that brought it.
Agency.
Yeah.
So that's why Mr. Miwa approached journalists they will use Punch as an organization, as an agency. So Mr. Miwa worked hand in hand with the Punch journalists to conduct independent investigation into this matter and to make inquiries to this lab. So they called them, and then they asked them. They also sent email. They attached an email, a video of the Omoto show when it was at Berekete. When do you remember all what he said?
Yeah. It's everything he said that was stated in the
Lagos State government are claiming that they carry things and come to your facility. Is it true? So they send them that video for them to hear themselves. So they attached the video to the email, and they responded. So that is the video that was attached here.
Okay, so that video that the Lagos State that the big guy Omotosho, what he said that this guy Bekete, was what was sent to them.
Yes.
Am I correct? Okay. Are you people understanding now? So because why I'm asking that question from you, Boss Mai, because I remember that we made a call to these people. Myself, you, and you people were on the phone. I was the one that spoke to them. And they refused that they were going to give us any information, that we have to come through the agency. So that made me like, okay, so this information we are getting on Punch, where is it coming from? Which agency went to them and they were able to, quote to us that this was, and a name was mentioned that the person spoke to them. So definitely there's some, of course, what is written in that Punch is the whole truth. Because they can be sued. 100%
truth.
They can be sued by the state, that is Lagos State, if they lie.
If Lagos State, sure, Yeye Kudi, to buy sure from Lagos State, let them deny this.
Yeah. So
Let them come out and deny it.
okay.
All the paperwork and proof is in the custody.
Okay.
Let them come out here and come and deny this.
Okay.
We will give them 1 week for them to come and deny this.
Okay, please go ahead first before anything we start to antagonize. Let's just understand. Have you finished reading it?
No.
Yeah.
However, conflict reports have emerged, casting doubt on whether or not the toxicology test indeed took place at your facility. As a journalist committed to factual reporting, I am independently reaching out to your facility to verify the authenticity of the claim. Clarification on this matter will contribute significantly to resolving the discrepancies surrounding the artist's demise. Reporting to Punch Metro on May 17, the Client Services Association Forensics Division NMS Labs, Esther Dede, refuted the claim by the state government that Muhbad toxicology test was conducted at any of their laboratories. Column. Unfortunately, we do not have a case for that patient, Dede said. Dede, however, noted to maintain our compliance with HIPAA, that is HIPAA, privacy regulations.
Yeah.
We would not authorize we would need authorization from the submitting agencies. This is what they told you that day. Could you remember?
Yes, that's what they told me.
When one contacted on Wednesday, the Commissioner for Information, Omotosho, said that was the name of the lab given to him by the State DNA and Forensic Center. This was what I was told by the Lagos State DNA and Forensic Center official who took the sample there. We are dealing with the officials of the center. They have 3 other labs that they have affiliation with. If they have an emergency, they can go to any of the 3 labs. I asked which particular one did they go to, and they answered it. The answer it was that one. That means I will have to go and check again because that was what I was told. Muhbad died at the age of 27 on September 12, 2023, with circumstances surrounding his death speaking controversial on social media. Being a former record label signee of Malian music owned by Naira Marley, Muhbad left the label in February 2022. The Lagos State Police Command had on September 18, 2023, inaugurated a 13-man special investigation team to probe the signaled death. His death also led to the arrest of Naira Marley and controversial Lagos socialite Balogun Eletu, also known as Sam Larry, amongst others. The singer's body was on September 12, 2023, exhumed from autopsy to unravel the cause of his death. By Dayo Oyewo, that's it.
This Muhbad head, the boy head strong. Me you tell you.
Ryan Whisper, you are here today.
Ryan, Lady Ryan, you're very welcome.
Hi, Yeye Kudi, how are you?
Very well indeed, darling sis.
I've been
missed
MIA
you.
for some time. So
I know.
Yeah, I decided to come up. I've got a small cold, but I decided to come in today and then, spend some small time, especially with the new development of what we're receiving, that, the report was never sent abroad. I don't know if you have that report right now.
Yes, we do. That's what that's what Bossman just read out to all of us. So
unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's quite a shame though. I don't know who the government, who they think they're fooling with.
Yeah, can I just quickly Lady Ryan, sorry to interject you there. Let me just say something to Governor Sanwo-Olu. I pray he hears me. I just pray he hears me. Number one, this is very disgraceful for Nigeria's reputation. It's very disgraceful. It's a shame that it's a shame. I'm not surprised, but it's just a shame that what people say about may Nigeria not happen to anyone. That's what is in play right now. I remember when this Igbo lady, I wouldn't use say it was a confrontation, but she asked Governor Sanwo-Olu, I don't know, the place was a conference sometime last year. They were all somewhere. And Governor Sanwo-Olu answered aggressively, angrily, and said, the way he even said, Muhbad is not the first to die, as if, and so, and that, come on, that Nigerians, especially likes of that woman, that they should applaud them, that they are doing a lot of work, especially regarding this Muhbad case, that the state have spent a lot of money. Okay? I can say with my full chest, how Berekete tried his best to reach out to Governor Sanwo-Olu regarding Muhbad, especially because he wanted to find out regarding this autopsy and toxicology. He traveled from Abuja to Lagos. All efforts. But Sanwo-Olu did not make it. It never, that man couldn't reach Governor Sanwo-Olu. He tried. Instead, it was this Benga Omotosho that was delegated to come and respond to her. And I remember Governor Sanwo-Olu saying that they are really trying. They've taken everything they need. Is it the first to die? Only for us to now hear that nothing like that. Then, what amazed and is still amazing me is the fact that they went back, the correspondent went back to Benga Omotosho, the Commissioner of Information. He then said, that is what they told him. Who are the they? Who are the they? Because that day, when Berekete called him, meaning, because I said it, and I'm sure others, I don't know if you people say, remember when I said, I believe that it was when Berekete called him, and they noticed that Nigerians are waiting for this result with their whole might, their whole chest, their whole life. Then they just went to bring out anything for us. A test, a toxicology, an autopsy, nothing was done. Governor Sanwo-Olu, that is how I feel. Absolutely nothing was done. Can I say something to you, sir? I expect, as someone heading Lagos State, there should be some kind of empathy. Because you know what? With all that is happening now, with all that is in play now, I'm beginning to feel there's one person or there's something, a prominent person or someone in power that knows about the demise of Muhbad. Because why? Why would they tell us that a toxicology or an autopsy was never carried out when they told us, when Benga Omotosho, the commissioner, told the whole world via this man, Berekete, that they are taking it to this place, this particular place? Then why? They now went to him, he then said, that is what they said. Meanwhile, they are saying that nothing like that. So justice in any way is not in play, nobody cares, and I want to believe that the demise of this boy, I'm now with my full chest, there's something, there's so much suspicion, there's somebody, there's some people that are aware and they are in power that know about what took the life of this boy. Because what will it cost the government of, the governor of Lagos State, particularly? What will it cost you, sir? After the exhumation of that boy, what else is remaining? is just to carry out the toxicology and also the autopsy. And lo and behold, hear it, sir. You have children. I have children. God forbid. How will you feel, Governor Sanwo-Olu, if this boy is your child? I believe in karma. Because this is totally unfair. This is injustice. This is unjust. And this is what I call, may Nigeria not ever happen to any of us. I believe strongly there's many suspicious things. And there are some people that are in power that are making sure that we do not get justice for more. Yes, with my full chest, I will say that now, especially from this report we got from Pennsylvania. Is it Pennsylvania? Be what people call that place?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Aside being a disgrace to Nigeria, no, this is using veto power. This is bullying. This is unjust. This is injustice. Eléyìí ni wọ́n pè ní wọ́n fojú ọlá ó fi ń gbá tálíkà. Why did you people in the first place decide to take a move or take a step when you know you are not going to do anything? Why? Why did you leave our hope? Why did you chatter it? Why did you keep us all waiting? Then I will go to likes of Falano. Sir, you are a human rights activist. Lawyer Falano. The fathers I know, what I remember about you, you are a human rights activist. The first time your wife came out in Ikorodu, went to represent the first inquest, the first day, I remember clearly when she said, they asked her, I think the corresponding, I don't know who it was, they asked her, what do you represent? She said, we represent the family. That was what she said. Surprisingly, it's this same you, sir. Your law firm. Is Baba Mohbad not part of the family? Is Baba Mohbad not the father of Mo? You are the one petitioning Baba Mohbad. Lawyer Falano. And you are human rights activist. All these things that is happening to Mo, you fought a good fight for Timothy. Lawyer Falano. You fought a good fight for Timothy. You made sure that the people that spied him, or the man that at least spied him, is in jail right now. But most case, you set a motion for inquest. And with all that is happening, sir, doesn't it look very much like Timothy's case? What have you done? Lawyer Falano. What have you done? And you said you are for the family. Please, which justice have you people tried to find for Mo? What have you done? What is the inquest for? What have you people done? More or less, like you people are obstructing justice, sir. That's all I say. You people do not want us to know what really took the life of Mo. What have you done, sir? Governor Sanwo-Olu, kí lẹ ti ṣe, sir? And all of you, Elomotin. Go ahead, please. I want to talk.
Because Lady Ryan, you want to say something before you go?
I am so disappointed, very disappointed that we have come to this. We saw this coming, but we didn't think that they were going to give us a blow underneath the belt. You know, I don't know what to trust, who to trust. And, you know, we go out there and people say, oh, the country, you know, they kind of bite people in diaspora. They bite them down. What are you doing abroad? What are you doing overseas? If you guys can come back, this is what our country holds. A country that lies. I'm not going to sugarcoat it anymore. A country that lies to its own citizens. A country that cannot stand for its citizens. A country with pure lie in our faces. They don't care. They don't care. All I can say is if you're in Nigeria, protect yourself as much as you can. Because if anything happens to you, you're on your own. Your family will not be able to do nothing for you. How disgraceful is this? Sorry, I hope you can hear me very well. I'm just talking between my nose.
Go ahead.
You know, it's very shameful that I want to repeat a particular part. I know Bossman must have read it. It says NMS lab, Esther Dede, refuted the claim by the state government that Muhbad's toxicology test was conducted at any of their laboratories. Unfortunately, this was what she said, and I quote, unfortunately, we do not have a case for that patient, Dede said. They don't have a case for that patient. I don't know what to say, whether to just sit down and start crying. 8 months, we've been deceived. 8 months, we've been told lies. 8 months, they've been watching us, and they continue to watch. They have a timeline that we all don't know. They've been, if not for the fact that we're still coming out, we're still screaming, we're still talking about this, maybe their timeline was just for 2 months. Now, at this point, why were we told lies? That's the question Kudi is asking. Why were we told all of these lies? Why? So that means there are forces behind it. This is even above Wumi. This is above somebody that we think or putting our eyes on. This is more than, the investigation has to start looking at it from other angles. Because I don't understand why they cannot tell us the truth and why truly a toxicology autopsy was never performed.
Why?
Why? Why the lies? Why the lies? May they reap what they sow.
Amen.
May they continue to reap what they sow.
Amen.
It's very painful. This is not a curse, it's a promise. They will reap what they have sown. Because people are out here. This young man that died is not a member of my family, nor anybody here, apart from Mr. Loba himself. But with him here day and night, do they not even respect human feelings? They don't care.
Everybody crying.
They don't care.
A lot of people don't even have a life anymore because of this most case. And they kept posting us, lying to us that, oh, they've done the check, they've done this and that. Until Beckett intervened and they told us, okay, 10 weeks. Only for the toxicology now to come and say that the body had decomposed. And we all knew this was unreal. How can you say the body had decomposed when they exhumed him 9 days after his demise? Then they told us that the result is inconclusive, undetermined, unknown, or you go repete. They were, in fact, nothing leads us to what pied him. And that's why in me, I sat down and I thoroughly processed, assimilated everything, and I concluded that no, there is a power. I'm not talking spiritual. There are prominent people that or at least one that is operating on this Muhbad's case. That's all. I do not know why I feel that way, because I just feel, why on earth would they say, many people have died. Timothy died. Excuse me, sir. In Osun State. Timothy died. Lawyer Falana, sir. You all with Oriyomi, all of you joined head together. And you made sure you got justice for Timothy. And that man is serving, I think, got life capital punishment for buying Timothy. And it was so easy. An autopsy was carried out. And he was also exhumed. So what is the difference between that and more? Please, somebody, maybe we should think about it. Why is Lagos State saying the toxicology? The wife to Governor Sanwo-Olu, you are a medical doctor. Mommy, ẹ̀rù tàbí amọ̀ o. A time will come, all of us will leave the prominent seat we are in and posterity, and God will judge us according to all what we do whilst in power, or not even in power, anywhere we are. As a medical doctor, you know fully well that this thing they have done to us, not only also, the father, the mother of Muhbad is big. How can you people come back and tell us the body have decomposed? You couldn't find any answer. Hooray. Only what they told us that they gave him paracetamol and one thing. That's the same thing you came back to tell us that they gave. What if it's not paracetamol they gave him? The nurses yet, they have been covering the nurse. Nothing aside from what they already told the police. It's just what you people came back to tell us. And you saw paracetamol and you saw. That's all you came to tell us. More or less, nothing was done, sir. Governor Sanwo-Olu, you people did not do anything. And you know it was because Bekete dragged you people. That was why you people thought, okay, let's give them 10 weeks. Fuani Sakama Jeni, Shenkoko, Falano. All of you. You are doing this, sir. To me, the fact that your wife came out and said they are for the family, and suddenly you people exempted the father. They are for the family. Why did you people exempt the father? Then, in the end, what you people are doing now, all what that they are doing regarding Muhbad, why are you people not fighting it? And you are for the family. Why are you people, you fought for Timothy? Governor, Lawyer Falano, you fought for Timothy when you discovered that the person Adedoyin is the one that pied him. Why are you people quiet? Why aren't you people doing anything? So Muhbad money not reach that end. All of us, ama kedu, adema kere iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa, mi Kudi awi jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi. Everyone in this Muhbad's case, everything that everyone has sown, whoever knows about it, who is obstructing, according to what we have sown, so will God recompense us. So the God of vengeance says, and that is, and I mean it, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa rí. Gbogbo wa, everyone obstructing, the one not seeking justice, the one doing wickedness, the one causing issues, causing brouhaha, and not allowing us to see this at the end. The people in power that know about what is happening, and their karma will catch everybody. Gbogbo wa pátá la máa jèrè ṣọwọ́ wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Karma will catch up with everybody.
If they knew that they're not going to do no autopsy, why did they exhume the body in the first place?
That's what I don't know. It was just to keep us quiet, you know, because people were crying. The disarray, they felt that would cause another EndSARS in Nigeria. So they just brought out his body for the sake of bringing out his body. I'm telling you, it was just to keep us quiet. You know, when people, the moment they exhumed this body, like people like me, I was like, thank God, at least that autopsy will give us closure. I believed. Until we waited till February, nothing was forthcoming until we now, you know, Bekete intervened and asked questions and brought Commissioner of Information, Benga Motosho, and we were even still angry that 10 weeks care. Eventually in May, only for us to hear story.
Yeah, Kudi.
Yes, please.
Now, I'm waiting for the NMS laboratory in Pennsylvania to go and do the needful. You must sue the government. They lied against you. They lied NMS.
Yeah,
they lied against you.
But and did you say one thing about it? NMS have gotten the link. At least they had it. So it's now left for them. to act. But you know what? I won't lie to you. Do you know that government, woman for work, woman sweep under the carpet?
In the US.
Okay, what is so you people are not person, no. It's going to go off. US too.
I would travel to the US or in the one night bus. And if it's possible, we just pick up a date, and those in the US should come and meet us. We will go to their NMS office. We will persuade them. They must come out and do press conference and come and give that. They must come back to the government. They must, as in the facility, must come back and do as a live program. Press conference to give it back to these people.
I don't know.
They must come and tell us because
you don't believe in government or anything. We will come
to Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's good. The street, the address is here. We're going to go there. Why do you get one by the Matuosi? Only autopsy. You come and say our government just lied against you people, and you guys need to respond to them. They will.
I'm not saying they can't. I'm not saying that motion, whatever you people want to do, but you see, for me, political games, I know what happens in that political world, and
they took it to America. I was just laughing at them that you should have said you took it to South Africa, or you took it to any other part of African countries and all that.
Okay, let's be optimistic.
That thing to America. You think they're not going to find out? America don't joke with information.
We are very highly disappointed. America is different. Yeye,
they will take it up.
I will be so glad.
We will protest if the time see.
I'm glad he gone in.
Only 5 people will go. When it's time, we will just pick up a date. We will go there in front of the
I will be so glad if they can do that.
I will look for a time to do that. We will drive down. We'll pick a date. Drive down to that Pennsylvania. If you are in Lagos, I say Lagos.
I will be so glad. I will be so glad.
But if you are in Virginia, DC, New York, it's just 2 hours drive. You can always drive down to Pennsylvania. Let's go down there. They will pick up a date.
I will be so glad. I will try to be optimistic.
They must respond to it. They must do something about it.
I will be so glad. But Governor Sanwo-Olu, everybody, because I remember Governor Sanwo-Olu, when a woman, she confronted you, she was basically talking about Mo. And I remember how you screamed. You were so upset. And you made it like you people are not even applauding all our efforts. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. On that day, you made it look like we are doing our best. So you see the first to die. Blah, blah. Huh? Only for nothing happened. Governor Sanwo-Olu, nothing. You guys did nothing. If they didn't come calling, Bekete came to Lagos, all his efforts to try and see you, abortive. You didn't make it happen. To me, I don't know if you dodged him, but I believe that's what probably happened. Eventually, he was able to speak to Commissioner of Information, Benga Motosho. That one called carriers, posters. Eventually, the result that came out says it all. The 9 good months that we waited for this result, only for us to hear they didn't see anything. Why didn't they tell us since 2, 3, 4 months ago? After the demise of Muhbad, that the whole thing, they can't see anything. Why didn't they tell us before, what's his name? Baba Brekete called you people out? Why? It's all suspicious. Governor Sanwo-Olu, it's all suspicious. And you know what? Nigerians aren't ready to back out or back down over this issue. Ọmọ tí gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń ṣe báyìí. The wives of everybody. Ẹ jẹ́ á pa wọ́n kọ́ wá. Ká bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ o. This Muhbad, àkọ́dá ẹ̀dá ni. When we start to see the repercussion, ó máa bad o. Àwa kọ́ àwa ò bá rí nǹkan kan o. all the people that have hand in the pie of this boy, if the repercussion comes, it will affect you people. It will affect you people. She normal. You people, you see, you this TikTok people, press. Ni wo se pamo yin lójú. Don't come and stress me. Ọ̀rọ̀ la fẹ́ sọ. Stress. Mo ní stress. When we are talking, èmi ni mo sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀yin lẹ ń wò. No effort. Make effort. No effort. Thank you. You people are not making any effort on this TikTok. And I don't know, mommy ló bá mi ṣe because we're mocking. Hello? TikTokers. I don't know. They have to come back. I don't know if it will connect again. Let me wait till they come back. I don't know. They are not tapping on TikTok. They are not tapping. You people don't tap. I'm only tap. If Santomi is not here, you people won't tap on TikTok. It's not good. Everybody is going through a lot. Everybody is going through a lot. Everybody is going through a lot. The people I would have addressed on this autopsy is Governor Sanwo-Olu, Governor Sanwo-Olu's wife. She's a doctor. In fact, I'm told she's one of the people heading, because she's a doctor, that's her field. Within Luta, be one of these, or the medical field in Lagos. If they did it in Lagos there, they should have told us, or they didn't do anything at all. Lawyer Falano, your firm said they are for Muhbad's family. Now everything is not going well for Muhbad's corpse, as in Muhbad and his family. Why are we not hearing anything? Is Baba Muhbad not the father of Muhbad? What is Lawyer Falano's firm against Baba Muhbad? It's surprising. Is Baba Muhbad not the father of Muhbad? But Lawyer Falano called for the inquest. He called for the inquest. Why hasn't he done anything about the result? He called for the inquest. It's not about suspecting Wunmi now. More or less, like, to me, nobody wants us to know what truly took the life of Muhbad. It is so glaring. Muhbad's death, everything surrounding that boy's spy, now is so suspicious. It's unreal. It is so suspicious, so unreal. You know what made me now conclude totally, completely, is the fact that they came back and said the autopsy reads inconclusive, undetermined, unknown. Do you know what that means? They were scared to lie. They were scared to lie. They were scared to lie. I'm telling you. They could have as well come to tell us that he had that attack. But they couldn't. And that thing pushed them to say, I won't ring kokon. They were scared to lie. With the hope of saying that, at least they didn't say anything. Lokpa. Hey. Can you say that the boy decomposed?
They had to reach out to the NMS lab twice before we can actually publish it out on the newspaper.
They just said that to the world, the public, so that at least all of us will now look confused, like, they didn't find anything. Okay, they couldn't, they are scared. And I know that this has some undertone of some women or women saying, no, I don't want us, don't say anything, just don't involve yourself, just say you don't know what by the boy. I have a feeling.
I'm not so sure. Yeah, after we got the response from the lab, they got back to Almotosho, the whatever again. He now said that was what they told him. He was not removing himself. But you went on the national TV, you were talking with the whole authority. Now you're not removing yourself. No, you are part of it. Don't say that you are not part. You know about it.
Who told him? Who told him? They were meant to speak to the governor. The governor didn't make himself accessible and available. The man traveled all the way from Abuja to Lagos. He tried. He couldn't access the governor of Lagos State. And with all his influence, in fact, wanted to bring him online for everyone to hear him talk to us. You know, that would have just made us calm. And I bet if Governor Sanwo-Olu is hearing me right now, sir, I bet when you were like, you don't care, what's it? Is it all about Mo? You have other things doing in that. But sir, this case, go and mark it down, sir. It will help your tenure. I'm not talking about, it will help your tenure in the sense that, you know, NSAS affected your tenure. You were the same one that they said during NSAS. Now again, Muhbad's case is your tenure. You may not have any hand in this issue, but your nonchalance or I don't know if you have compromised. I don't know. I'm only guessing. Yeah. It's going to, when the repercussion comes, it's not, you are everyone that have compromised this Muhbad's case. It's everybody don't make bad bombshell. That's the message I have. It's more or less like a prophecy. Everybody involved, they are receiving the bombshell. I will plead with you. The NSAS is affecting you. I just will plead with you. This Muhbad's case, you better try and make sure the truth comes out and you remove yourself, sir, because of the sake of your wife and your children. Try your best to remove yourself, sir. It's my advice. Not just advice, it's a message from God to that state, Lagos State, and your tenure. You especially, sir, Governor Sanwo-Olu. I know you have the fear of God. I know. But this case will determine a lot for you, sir.
Yeah, on the comment section.